Welcome to Masters of Max, a mobile app experience podcast. Please welcome your host, Tom Butta, Chief Strategy and Marketing Officer at Airship.
Well, we have the great pleasure of talking with Birk Cooper today, who's the Chief Marketing Officer of Fetch.
Thank you.
Tell us about Fetch.
I think one of the easiest ways to understand the impact that we're providing is we have about 18 million active users that are scanning 11 million receipts per day. 11 million receipts per day. And so why are they scanning? Why are there that many people scanning that many receipts into Fetch every day? And it's because we reward you every time that you scan one of those receipts. So you're going to get a base number of points every time. And then we go out and we partner with brands, PepsiCo, General Mills, Unilever, Kimberly-Clark, Miller Coors, so on. And you're going to get rewarded when you buy any of those brands from any store. We also partner with retailers and restaurants, right? So it becomes this really easy, fun way to save. And ultimately, that's the value prop that we have is and if you look right in the App Store, it's have fun, save money.
So I get the save money bit. Tell us how you have fun.
We would talk to users and say why do you you're one of our best users, why do you keep scanning? They said, it's just fun. It's this little moment for me. I scan the receipt and I get these points. And so we've surrounded that nugget of truth with this ecosystem of intentional feature sets that really bring that fun to life. There's this little micro interaction. After you scan a receipt once a day, you can spin a wheel. And it's this little micro game within the experience where you're going to get more points or some other experience. We've created a social feature set. So, fun is not just game fun, right? It's see and be seen, compete with yourself and with others. So there's leaderboards. We've looked at all the different ways that we can manifest fun, and tinkered and toyed and iterated with, how to bring that to life within the experience.
Some people think it's fun to compete, right?
And it's also hard. Fun is hard. It takes a lot of experimenting, and you're right. It's very personal. So you have to attack it from all these different dimensions. Our user retention, even from the early days, was really good, and we're setting company records now with the user retention and engagement. It's a metric that's driven out of your product experience. I mean, we always say the number one metric here in the company is the retention metrics, and we look at month 2 because it sets the curve for the cohort. But that's the one that if we want something to drive up, it's that, because if we can get the users to stay around and keep engaging, everything else is going to figure itself out. So the iterating is all because the teams that are working on problem sets have not even permission, they have the requirement to iterate and to experiment and to figure out how to build their area of the business. And so the experimentation just happens at kind of the company's subatomic level within the teams. Ultimately, somebody may come in because they want to save on brand X, but then brand Y gets the benefit because there's people buy across so many categories, so you can lift a lot of ships. That's why we spend so much time and energy and resource on things like we were talking about, fun, right? And iterating and experimenting on this experience so that we have people coming back, and not just monthly, but daily, and really focusing on getting as many people into the app on a daily, weekly basis so that these brands can win.
Yeah. Birk, it was a great pleasure. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.